into effect. Written into that deal is very specific enforcement language. So when does the administration trigger that language against China because they haven't lived up to that agreement?
Well, so the Phase 1 trade agreement that the president, I think that's not exactly accurate as my understanding of what the status of this is at this point, or what anything that's triggered or not triggered.
It's not an automatic trigger, but there is specific language in there as to what the enforcement is.
Well, so first, when he was running for president, the president made clear that the Phase 1 deal did not address the core problems with China's state-led economy and harmful economic practices. USTR, since that period of time, has been making a concerted effort to see if China will show serious intent to make good on their purchase commitments. But the fact that they have not met those illustrates the limitations of the framework we inherited. They're still in discussions about them. So I don't have kind of an update on that. I would leave that to Catherine Tai, Ambassador.
Is there a sense of urgency now that China and Russia are moving closer together?
Well, that has been the case for some time now. It also does not change the fact that if Russia were to invade, the size and seriousness of the economic consequences and package, that's not something that China would have the ability to fill in the gaps on.
Thanks, Jen.
Okay. Oh yes, I got to go. Really, you want to do the last one?
Thank you, Dan. Climate change, a complete change of topic. According to a report published yesterday, by 2050, the sea level on U.S. coast would rise by 1 foot, which means 40% of American people who live in coastal areas would see more damaging floods. What is the administration doing about it, and does the president feel he's doing enough to fight climate change?
Well, you've heard the president say time and time again, and especially when he goes and visits communities that have been impacted by major weather events. 1 in 3 Americans live in a county hit by a weather disaster this past year, which is a pretty startling statistic. And last year, extreme weather cost America $99 billion. So we know climate change is real. Anyone who doubts it, that's further evidence climate change is real, and it's exacerbating the extreme weather conditions, and certainly this report is further evidence of that. What the president has done is, of course, work to pass the bipartisan infrastructure law, which a lot of people focus on roads, rails, and bridges, important parts, but it also has an enormous investment in strengthening our nation's resilience to extreme weather and climate change while reducing greenhouse gas emissions, replacing lead pipes so everyone has access to clean water. And we've also been mobilizing an all-of-government approach to deploy and implement critical clean energy projects. But I would also note that this is one of the reasons the president is going to continue to press for key components of his agenda, his Build Back Better agenda, including a historic investment in addressing the climate crisis. Thanks, everyone. See you tomorrow.